friends, welcome. If any of you are on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube, if you can just check that you can hear me, then that would be really, really amazing, because I am in my ear pod in my Facebook and YouTube, but for Instagram, I'm just talking. Hey, Mark, how's it going? This is so exciting. Mark, can you head to Facebook and see if you can hear me? Because I'm always worried that you can't hear me. Okay, Instagram, you can hear me. Thank you so much. Send some hearts. Let's get this going. Switch admin join. That's Parina. Hey, Parina. I'm wearing my Switch t-shirt. Hi, Maren. Maren's on Facebook. Maren, can you hear me? Tell me if you can hear me. Please, you can hear me. I can hear you. Yes. Okay. Thank you. We are live today. I'm so happy. I wish I could wave to everybody. Welcome. Wow. We have a full house already. I guess that Tuesday night is more happening than Tuesday afternoon at lunchtime, but so excited for you to make keto chow. Yes, let's do it. Keto chow. Well, Parina has been responding to customer. So Switch admin is Parina, and she's been responding to customer service all day. So she misspells keto chow. You know why. Okay, so we're going to start our episode. Today's really exciting. There's a recipe that's not even on our site yet, and I'm going to make it for you. We are live on Facebook. We're live in our Switchers Facebook group. We are live on YouTube. We're live on Twitter, where actually someone retweeted me and said she loves keto chow. I just announced it on Twitter. We probably have like one viewer from Twitter, but you know what? That viewer is important because they love keto chow. So yeah, and we're on Instagram, which I'm so excited about. So let's go. Let's start. This is probably going to be about a 20 to 30 minute live. If you can stay, I would love it. I want to get you saving some time in the kitchen, because I know I need to save time in the kitchen. Today I was doing accounting work and I had my keto chow. I went to the office and I took keto chow with me because I needed it. So let's go. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to start with tasting two things. So first, let me tell you how I store my keto chow. If you don't know what keto chow is, it is a meal replacement that is meant to make life easier for you. If you are keto, of course, it's a tool that you can use. If you're not keto, like me, I follow like a flexible, low-carb lifestyle. I'm pre-diabetic, so it really helps keep my blood sugar down. And it's really amazing so that I can just literally save a lot of time in the kitchen. And we get a lot of emails about why would you, we've asked the Keto Chow founders this, why a keto chow? Why not just real food? But the reality is it's sometimes difficult to make real food every day, every meal, all the time. And so that really is the purpose of keto chow. It's just to make life easier. It's just a tool. You can have it once a week. You can have it once a day. Some people have it 3 times a day, but it was meant to just save time in the kitchen, give you your nutrition that you need. So let's go. I'm going to first taste 2 that have already been made. So the 2 that I'm going to taste for you are chocolate peanut butter. So you don't have to buy the blender bottles. You can also just buy mason jars from wherever you are, and you can store them in your mason jars. You need to store the keto chow shake overnight for the electrolytes to settle, but you can store them up to 6 days. So I really do meal prep 6 in one shot. And this one is a strawberry banana that we added burlap royal cinnamon and cloud cardamom to, which is 2 of the spices that we sell, which is amazing. I'll just pull this out. This is what the royal cinnamon looks like. It just came back in stock. You literally don't even need sugar if you have royal cinnamon. So I'm going to taste it for you, and I'm going to tell you what it tastes like. Okay, how do I acknowledge this? I do not like peanut butter stuff. Sorry. I'm sorry. I can do it. I do it with jam. I do the peanut butter stuff. But do I love peanut butter? No. But is peanut butter the top freaking selling thing on our website? Yes. Fatso is. Chocolate peanut butter is. We actually have emails. We made a group of emails who love and order peanut butter things, so we can send them all the peanut butter things. So Brian's favorite and our top seller is chocolate peanut butter, which this is the shake. So I'm going to try it and I will tell you what it tastes like. Okay. This is the consistency of Keto Chow. I don't know if you can tell, but it's almost like a milkshake. Like it doesn't, the more that you allow it to settle, it's like a milkshake. That is really, okay. That is equal parts chocolate, equal parts peanut butter. I will say that. It is very good. It is, if you like chocolate peanut butter, this is a really good flavor. Sometimes I find with Keto Chow, the flavors may not taste exactly like what you think they'll be. Chocolate peanut butter tastes exactly like you think it'll be. Hi. I don't know why, but on Facebook, I can only see, hi, I can hear you, Facebook user. I don't see the name for the comments, but that could be because of privacy, which I respect and love. So this is the next flavor. This is my favorite. So I'm like a strawberry, vanilla, orange cream. Like I'm that kind of person. Tell me what flavors, like, are you like, I find Brian, so my partner is like a chocolate peanut butter, chocolate, raspberry cheesecake is both of us. He's chocolate mint, chocolate toffee, like all of the chocolate flavors. And I'm like my favorite flavor by far is vanilla because you can do anything with it. Vanilla, strawberry. We both love caramel macchiato and Irish cream. So this is a strawberry banana flavor, and I'm going to taste it for you and tell you what I think. The pistachio Keto Chow is my favorite. That is a really good flavor. Like that, like the nuttiness of the pistachio, you can basically taste it. Okay, let's try strawberry banana. So good. Okay, this is more strawberry and banana. Neha, I'm not sure we can be friends anymore. Okay, what the fuck, peanut butter? Oh, shoot, someone's right. Oh, it's a joke. I was like, wait, did one of my friends just like join this and tell me that they don't want to be my friend? Like, I don't know what's going on. But one sec. I have a message here and I'm trying to delete it. Okay. Hi, Deborah. Okay, I can see you now. Yeah, I'm sorry if we may not be able to be friends if you like peanut butter. I like peanut butter. It's just I don't love it. I need to combine peanut butter with jam or something to get the most out of it. Okay. So if you're just joining, we're trying 2 Keto Chow flavors, and then I'm actually going to make Keto Chow with you. I'm going to make it my own recipe for Keto Chow pudding. We have one on our site. This one's actually not on our site yet. It's on Facebook. It's Greg, and we can still be friends. Hi, Greg. It's nice to see you. Yes, we can still be friends. I'm guessing you like chocolate peanut butter. So the banana strawberry, I like mixing flavors. Some people make this like you can put an orange cream and it's like a Fruit Loop cereal. But I like the strawberry banana. It's light. It's yummy. I think that it's lighter than the chocolate peanut butter. Okay, I'm going to put them both back in the fridge for lunches tomorrow. Put them back. Sometimes if you want, you can also put some whipped cream on top of your Keto Chow. So yes. Okay, now let's make Keto Chow. I just tuned in. Can you explain what Keto Chow is briefly? Of course. So I'll try to find a bag so you can see what it looks like. These are the only bags that I have because I store them myself in boxes. So Keto Chow is a meal replacement shake. It is not a protein powder. And what I mean by meal replacement shake is it gives you a third of your nutrition. So vitamins, minerals, protein. If you're following a low carb ketogenic diet, it makes keto easier. And you get to customize it to add your own fat. So many of our customers will add less fat, like 10 grams of fat, 50 grams of fat, 60 grams, 40 grams of fat. It really is up to you. You get to customize it. And I'll show you how I do that. It is 1/3 of your daily not calories, but like daily nutrition. So what I would say is if some of our customers are doing 2 meals a day, like fasting through breakfast, one would not fill you up. So I'll show you the things that I do to make, I have one keto chow shake sometimes and I'll pair it with a salad or something like that. But I'll show you some things I do to even add more protein if you're having 2 meals a day. Because sometimes I usually skip breakfast. It's easier for me to it's really, really much easier for me to just have 2 meals because it's hard enough to make 2 meals. I just got here. I hope that answers your question. Let me know if you have more questions. I just got here. Did the chocolate peanut butter taste like peanut butter cup? Okay, so Deborah, my husband, partner, Brian is putting our son down. He would best be able to answer this question because, as I said, I'm not a chocolate peanut butter person. It is the best selling, like by far on our site. I don't know. Okay. Like everyone seems to like the chocolate peanut butter. So I'm assuming it tastes like peanut butter cup, but I think all the chocolate flavors go first. Guys, okay. Heads up. Okay, now you can really see it. So I cut my own hair. I did a reel about it. Let's talk about it. So I cut my hair like this one, kind of like this. And then what happened was I cut this also like that. So it's a little uneven, but you know what? We're running with it. It's okay. I feel lighter. My hair was like honestly, it was like down to there, and it was getting very, very hard to manage. So it's Mark. I don't know if we can. I don't know if we can be friends, Mark. Whatever. You live so close to me. When are we going for coffee? Okay, let's make my keto chow pudding recipe. Not on our site yet, but it is going to be soon. So it's on Facebook. It is 1 cup nut milk. So this is 1 serving. 1 serving of keto chow, whatever flavor you like. I use vanilla. Today we're using Snickerdoodle. 2 tablespoons of chia seeds, half a cup of water, and burlap and barrel spices to amp up taste, plus egg white protein powder to amp up the protein. And again, I'm doing this because I eat 2 meals a day. And so I'm going to make my keto chow more filling, more protein heavy, a little more fat. You're also going to need some fat. So for me, I usually I'm going to do coconut oil. Oh, shoot. Oh my gosh. I'm going to set up the fire alarm. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys, they're like burnt. Oh gosh. Okay. I might wake up our son because our fire alarm might just go off. But I don't think our son's asleep yet. So I don't know what's going to happen. But okay, let me open a window. Hold on. I opened a window. I really, really hope. But basically what happened was I put in the coconut oil, I was melting it, and it just started smoking and bubbling up in the oven. Did I open this oven door or not? I don't know what to do. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. If the fire alarm goes off, you'll forgive me. It's fine. Hi, Patricia. Hi, everyone. Hi, Luxury and Harmony. I really like your name because I want to be luxury and harmony. So let's make our keto chow pudding. Okay, this is really good. So I'll tell you why I make keto chow into pudding. I sometimes get tired of drinking my meals, and that is something that we hear from people where you're like, you know what, I want to eat my meal, I want to feel satiated, and so this is the recipe. There's another keto chow recipe on our site, pudding recipe on our site. I find that a little thicker, so this is a little bit less thick. I'm going to show you how I make it. And we're going to make it all in the Vitamix. Okay, we've got our Vitamix. First things first, we need nut milk. So we're going to make all the nut milk right here. You guys, I'm not a food blogger. I don't know. I don't have a pretty kitchen. So this isn't like your classic food blogger pretty kitchen situation. So you're going to have to just bear with me. We barely just cleaned up for this, okay? Because all my mess is over there and all my mess is over here. So we barely kind of cleaned up. We took all of our photos off the fridge just so it looks like we have a black clean fridge. but there's like magnets, animal magnets over here from my son. So, put in the fridge freezer. It's okay. You're okay. Yes, I am. Thanks, Nikki. Put it in the fridge freezer. Oh, yeah, I could do that, but I don't think I need to anymore, Sue. I think I've averted the fire alarm. It has not gone off. So we'll see. You make your live post quite exciting. Thank you, LJ. That's so nice. Hi. I'm glad. I'm really just being myself. I'm actually sometimes a little bit nervous, but I like to do them because I get really intimidated by food. And so sometimes I'm like, I need to see someone make it. I've been pretty intimidated by this chia pudding recipe. So hopefully me coming on and doing this will show you how I make it. Okay, so you guys know you can use your own nut milk. What I use is this is so massive. Like literally I could do weights with this. Oh my gosh, I can hear our son. He is not sleeping. It is like 9:30. He's 2 years old and he's going pop, 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 pop. Anyway, so I can like do tricep dips with this, but this is our Joy Cashew Pail. This is what it looks like. That's what it looks like. You literally just take 1 tablespoon of this base and 1 cup of water and you're good to go. So should I make 2 servings or 1 serving? I will make 2 servings. So just so that it's lunch for me for 2 days. Thank you. So I'm going to put in 2 cups. We're filling them up. This is exciting. Okay. I'm going to make this fast. We can do it. Okay, it's 9:30, you guys. So can I make this in 5 minutes? Okay, let's try it. 5 minutes. Hey, Google, set timer for 7 minutes. Come on, I gotta explain.
Okay, 7 minutes.
Okay, 7 minutes. Let's go. My timer started now. Okay, 2 cups. So I have 2 cups cold water. I put it in my Vitamix. Okay, good. I've got my tablespoon. And I'm gonna do like 1 spoon of cashew. I'm gonna do another spoon of cashew. I'm being a little generous because that's just life. And here we go. So that's it. I've got my cashew milk. So this is going to be blended and it is going to make, should I lick? Can I lick? Am I allowed to lick on like live TV? Yeah, I can do whatever I want. Okay, so now I'm going to take this on the blender. Where do I put my blender? I guess I can put it over there so you can see what I'm doing with it. Ooh, I'm wasting time. Do you need to keep the bucket in the fridge after opening? Nope, absolutely not, Deborah. It is shelf stable. And it comes in, it also comes in these little sizes. That's the Joy nut milk. So that's the purpose really of it. Also, like it's better for the environment because you buy this pail and then, okay, this is why we can't do night lives because my son will not sleep with this noise. Okay, it's all good. So the shelf life of this nut milk is about a year, Deborah. It's about 1 year. You don't need to keep it in the fridge. After you make your nut milk, you can put it in the fridge for up to 6 days. Okay, my dog is here. Let me get her. Okay. Here's my pup, you guys. This is Lucy. Say hi, Lucy. Hi. Okay. All right. This is cutting into my time. Okay. Let's do this. So, blender. Coconut oil. Blender. This is not working. This is working. All right. So, you guys, you can hear me. I'm going to go blend this for 1 second, basically. Okay, it's blending. Thanks for the info. You're welcome, Deborah. Hey. I'm so worried about the Vitamix sound for your son. I know. Me too. the things I do for y'all, okay? I'm putting on the Vitamix at 9:35. Okay, it's fine. He's supposed to be sleeping, but he never sleeps anyway. What is the difference? Okay, let's go. So now we have our nut milk. So we have 2 cups. We're making 2 servings. Now we put in a serving of Keto Chow. So we're doubling it. We're going to put in 2 servings of Keto Chow. Fuck. I just dropped something. Okay, I just dropped an empty Joy container. It's okay. It's okay. It's going to be okay. So for anyone joining, I'm making chia pudding as quietly as I can because my 2-year-old son, 2.5 almost, is being put to sleep by my husband, and I don't think it's working out. So that's okay. It's okay. Maybe we won't do this live at night again. So please enjoy in case this is our last nighttime live. Okay. So we have Snickerdoodle. This is what I store my Keto Chow in. 1 serving of Snickerdoodle. Ooh. I'm going to need my phone. So here's the other thing about Keto Chow. A serving, depending on the flavor, can be different. Hi from Vancouver. Hi, Dee. So let me just check. So for example, the eggnog is, where does the serving say? Where does this say? 1 packet of powder. Okay. We need to know how many grams I need of Snickerdoodle I use. I think Snickerdoodle would be similar to banana. So let's find how much. Okay, so see, over here it'll say serving 1 scoop of dry mix, 44.85 grams. Now, what's interesting is for some flavors you need more grams, for some you need less grams. So don't follow the exact scoop. Actually measure it out, okay? Because then you'll end up being hungry if you use less. So let's measure it out. We're going to measure it out on this, and we're going to do 2 scoops. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put my Vitamix on the measuring. I'm going to set it to 0. Ooh, I'm so smart, you guys. So smart. Okay, so I'm going to assume that the Snickerdoodle is 44. Again, I like using vanilla, but I'm thinking that Snickerdoodle will be the closest. It's extra cinnamon. Okay, so let's see if this is 44 grams. So this is 1 scoop. This is 13, 26. See, 1 scoop was 39. So it's not 44, as you can see. So another scoop, 44. So we need to put 88. We're at 81. Good job. Neha's finishing Snickerdoodle. Okay, we're at 90. So that's 45. We are done with our Keto Chow. That's it. Let's do it. And you can see this is what it looks like. So it's like full of powder. You can see it. All right, let's keep going. Now comes the fun part. So we've added our 2 servings of Keto Chow. We need 2 tablespoons of chia seeds, which means we need 4 because we double the recipe. Let's go. Hi, Google. How much time is left?
T-minus 40 seconds.
Okay, 40 seconds is not fair. I have had drops. I've had some issues. Hey, Google, extend timer by 7 minutes. And I'm also explaining.
7 minutes added to your 7-minute timer.
Thank you. I'm also explaining to you as I go, which I think I should get more time for. Okay, 2 tablespoons. Gosh, Mason's still awake. Okay, 4 tablespoons chia. Let's do it. This is a lot. Chia helps keep you regular. It's true. You know what? And being regular is always a good thing. In my family, we talked about being regular and the importance of it quite a bit. In the families that my brother and I married into, apparently it's not appropriate table conversation, but I can't help it. Like there's some things you got to check before you get married, right? Like, is talking about going to the bathroom a conversation around the dinner table? That's something that you should ask on the first date, right? Like, and if it is, if you have a problem with it, then don't marry the person. So anyway, back to chia. Chia keeps you regular. Have chia. Chocolate peanut butter is 65 grams. Nikki knows banana is 46 grams. Nikki made the shakes that are in our fridge, so she knows. I don't know what Snickerdoodle is, so Nikki, I just used 44. So chocolate peanut butter is the most that you need of. Okay, so now we have our 4 tablespoons of chia seeds. Now, protein. So here we go, right? 1 serving of Snickerdoodle. Again, I don't have this. So let's look at the dry mix, not the nut milk. So the dry mix has about 26 to 28 grams of protein. I'm low on my protein, you guys, especially these days, because like my son, I'm not refusing meat. I've actually been eating a lot of meat. I've been eating normal meat, but I've been like feeling like a little sick with meat. So, which sucks. I go through these periods. I'm not pregnant. Please, no rumors, not pregnant. Okay. Not pregnant. It just happens. So I go through these periods where I'm like, I don't feel like eating some meat. So my solution is Muskoka mornings, no yolking, protein. I add this to my Keto Chow. It's really good. We carried this in our store because we checked out all the other egg white protein powders. This one is Canadian sourced hens, mostly Ontario hens. It is just egg whites in here, and they go through a fermentation process, which I know is very important to make sure all the nutrients are bioavailable. So I take this, and 1 tablespoon of Muskoka mornings is 16 grams of protein. So it's up to me. Do I want to go extra protein on this? Maybe not. Okay, I think I messed up, you guys, already, because here's how I messed up. It's okay. It's okay. Chia pudding, I don't normally blend my chia seeds. It's okay that I'm going to be blending them, but you don't have to blend them. You can make the mixture and then you can pour it over your chia seeds. But I put my chia seeds in there already, so I can't take them out. So that's okay. I was in a rush. It's all the Google Timer's fault. But this is just going to be pudding that I eat without the chia seeds like bubbling up inside them. That's okay. It's all good. So right now for Muskoka mornings, because we're low, I'm going to add only 1 tablespoon of protein. I'm going to be generous. So this is what it looks like. This is just, let me show you. This is just egg white protein powder. It's not even protein powder. It's just egg white powder. So I'm going to, it's a little messy. So I'm going to make sure I don't waste, because this is like 1 tablespoon of 17 grams of protein. So now I have 26 grams of protein, assuming times 2, which is 52 grams plus 16, which is 52 plus 16, 52 plus 16, 52 plus 16. My dad would be so mad right now. 52 plus 1, 6, 6, 8, 68, right? 68 grams. So this whole thing is going to have almost 70 grams of protein, which is amazing for someone who's not feeling so good about meat recently. Okay, now we've added our Muskoka mornings protein. Now we go even extra. So the next thing we need to add is half a cup water. We're going to add 1 cup water because we're doubling over here. Hey Google, how much time is left?
There's 2 minutes and 55 seconds left.
2 minutes and 55 seconds. Okay, I can do this. 1 cup. Okay, so 1 cup water, which I was half cup, so I doubled it. Add some water. Done. Now comes the fun part. Okay, here we go. If you're just joining, we are making chia pudding with Keto Chow. You can find the recipe on Facebook in the subject, in our Switchers group, or on Facebook, or you can find it on YouTube in the comment section. I'll put it up on our site soon. I'll see how it turns out. And thank you so much for joining me tonight. Okay, I'm going to put in, this is what the royal cinnamon looks like for Burlap. It smells so good. Like, okay, again, I never liked cinnamon. I like cinnamon. But here is by far, I think Zara is in the chat on Instagram, and I've talked to her so much about Burlap and barrel spices. By far, this is my, sorry, Greg just said, you just set our Google off, and now Lisa can't stop laughing. Hi, Lisa. I'm sorry you set your Google off. It happens. If you guys have Googles in your house, I'm going to set them off. Hey, Google, how much time is left?
1 minute and 33 seconds
Okay,
to go.
1 minute, 33 seconds. So we did 7 minutes and 7 minutes, 14 minutes. Okay, so this is by far my favorite spice. It is the Cloud Forest Cardamom. Like, it is, the smell of it, like, you guys, the smell of the cardamom. There's a train now coming. There's so many distractions. It's okay. It's okay. Squirrel, don't get squirrel. The Cloud Forest cardamom is amazing. It is so good. Let us put in some cloud forest cardamom in here. It's very strong. It's very concentrated, but I love it. So I'm going to put in half a teaspoon only. I got this. Okay. And then for cinnamon, we did not put in any raw cinnamon. We put it into, sometimes like we put it in like this big glass cup, which I've been trying to finish. But you don't even need sugar. If you want to get off sugar, burlap and barrel raw cinnamon is your jam, you guys. Like this is your jam. Okay, so now I put in my cinnamon. Even though Snickerdoodle already has cinnamon, this just gives me a chance to get like extra. Okay, now we have 16 seconds left. So, hey Google, extend timer by 7 minutes. Okay. Okay, and then the next one is we have another product that we launched, which the founder was in, she was actually in our Instagram. It is Buzzed Superfood Turmeric Creamer. This is what you put in your coffee. It is 5 net carbs per serving, and for some of you that might be a lot. For me, in a chia pudding, to add more flavor, like turmeric, coconut, I will add this. I'm going to add a full tablespoon of it. Let's do it. And the ingredients on this, just so you know, are organic coconut milk powder, MCT oil powder, turmeric, coconut sugar, cinnamon, organic ground black cinnamon. The sugar is only 1 gram, so the coconut sugar is very light. The carbs really comes from the coconut milk powder. Let's go. So I'm going to add a full. It's about, I would say, almost a tablespoon. It's like my David's teaspoon, and I'm going to add that. So this is what I mean with Keto Chow. You can do whatever you really want. Now, I haven't even added any fat to it, so I'm going to add the coconut oil that almost burned my house. Okay, so typically for fat, I would add 30 grams of fat. So that could be melted coconut oil, melted butter, and then, or you could do heavy cream, which is I think a 1/4 cup. You just work your way up. If you go to our site and how to make Keto Chow, I've actually priced them all out for you and budgeted them out. So you could do that. But because the chia seeds already have fat in it, I think I calculated this once. I'm sorry, I can't remember off the top of my head. So I need to update the recipe. But I definitely would, so I would always add a little bit of fat to your Keto Chow. I know some of you make it with nut milk, but you want to add like 10 grams of fat so you can get the most out of it. So I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. And let's see how many grams that is. We'll start from the bottom. Let's see how many grams that is. So that's 1 tablespoon. Okay, 1 tablespoon is 10 grams. Let's do 20. And again, because, let's just do, so we're going to do 30 grams, 3 tablespoons. So I'm doing 30. Usually I would do 60 for 2 Keto Chows. But again, I cut that in half because I've added the chia seed pudding. Done. And so I didn't burst. Now, you guys, are you ready? We go blend this. So we're going to go blend this. Look at all of that goodness. There's like chia in here. There's turmeric. There's raw cinnamon. There's egg white protein. Like this is like a good meal. And I would say eating this gives me like a good feeling of like satiating. I would still say try the vanilla because I would still try the vanilla because the vanilla is the most versatile flavor. But you know what? We had Snickerdoodle. We were out of vanilla. So that's what we're trying. Okay, now I'm going to go blend. I really hope my son does not wake up. So please thank me for doing this. Okay, please. think we're going to be doing this live again at this time of night, but we'll see. Maybe Mason slept through that magically. I don't know. Brian's not down yet, so we don't know if he's asleep. We don't know what's going on. Okay, I'm back. So can we get back to coconut oil burning out? The house did not burn down, which is amazing. Okay, so here is the made keto chow pudding. You can, it seems sort of like loosey, but I like it this way. So I'll show you. Here it is. Wow. Tomorrow it'll be much thicker. Oh my gosh, you guys, the smell. Like the smell. So the chia seeds have not bloomed yet because they just, they went in there. So if you have a spatula, never waste not, want not. So you're gonna go in here and get all of the goodness out with a spatula. Ooh, this smells so good. Sometimes you might see that some of the Muskoka morning, like the egg white protein powder or the spices, got stuck near the top. If that happens, you give it a mix in the Vitamix, and then you just blend again. But this is like what I did for you guys right now, maybe in 15 minutes, is 2 of my lunches for the next 2 days. And I already have those shakes in the fridge too. So, and sometimes I think it'll be like, I think I'll eat like 2 in a day, I think it'll be 2 servings, but sometimes it ends up being 3 servings, just because it is so filling and so freaking delicious. And I know it takes extra time. Like, of course, if you're just making a keto chow, that is going to be easier. But for me personally, I like to add, anything that I normally take or forget to take. I like to add that. So that way I can get my extra protein just by eating this. I can have my like burlap and barrel spices that I love just doing that. So if you're making something like this, even if you're just making a regular chia pudding at home, think about whatever is in your pantry. Berries, you can add berries, like whatever you can add to up the nutrition of it, is going to work awesome, because we forget to like eat and take care of ourselves sometimes. So this is me taking care of myself. I'll show you now what it looks like. Normally I would wash the Vitamix by putting water in it and soap, but I literally think Brian would not be happy. He'd be like, why did you do that? Okay, so here is my keto chow pudding. Does that not look amazing? And it smells so good. You cannot taste the egg white protein. And now we're gonna get a little fancy, because I like to get a little fancy. Hey Google, stop. Okay, so I made that in 21 minutes, right? Like, that's not bad. And I explained it the whole time. So here we go. We're getting a little fancy here. We're going to, let me just show you. There we go. We're gonna get a little fancy. Let's do this. So this is the cardamom. You guys, since when did I get so fancy? How proud. So my dad was a huge cook, and my grandmother was a huge cook. And how proud would they be of me right now? Like, I am doing a cooking show. I know you guys may be like, Neha, this isn't cooking, but sorry, this is cooking, okay? This is cooking for me. And I love it. Okay, so we did some cardamom. Guys, that smells so good. Now we're gonna do a little cinnamon. Oh, yummy. Okay, so let's do a little cinnamon. The cinnamon is a little bit harder to pinch because it's very ground. So we're just gonna go like that. We're gonna go like a little bit. Whoa. I think I'm gonna need to take like a photo of this after, because it looks so good. Like, I don't even know. I don't know how you would not make this. So I think what's giving it the yellow is the buzzed turmeric, which is amazing. There we go. Like, I mean, can you even, like, I made this. This is amazing. I'm just complimenting myself right now. Okay. 1 second. Here we go. Okay, so let me show you the finished product. This is it. Let me show you. this is what it looks like. It's going to get thicker in the morning. You can see it's a little looser right now, but by the time everything settles, it will be delicious. And tomorrow I will literally maybe even come live and taste test it with you. You know, life is an oxymoron because people think that keto is this like, people who do keto are like one way, or people who don't do keto are like one way. And there is no one way. There's only the middle, and there's only what works for you. And so this really works for me. And I like adding my chia seeds. I like adding all these like other things I have. And sometimes I even add like half a banana. So delicious. And like I'll chop it up and cut it up. Sometimes I add some berries. Like you just make it your own. You eat how you want to eat, and you make the best food that works for you. So thank you for joining me on my show. This is amazing. This is actually episode 5 of the SwitchGrocery tasting show. I want to thank Nikki, who made these shakes. That's Mama Biaru on Instagram. She made the chocolate peanut butter and banana strawberry with burlap cinnamon spices. I want to thank me because I came up with this recipe, and I'm like super nervous about. I am not a recipe creator by any means, but the Keto Chow Pudding Recipe on our site is super thick. Like if you like thick consistency for pudding, go make that. But I wanted to make something for myself, which had like some couple of extras and some more protein. Wow, my hair is really uneven, you guys. It's super uneven. Like, look at this. Uneven. It's all good though, right? We're all flawed peoples. If I do it like this, it really, maybe it could be equal. Oh, yeah. So I'll leave it in the front. Oh, I'll put this behind. There you go. It's equal. But thank you so much. I appreciate you spending this time with me tonight. It is almost 10 o'clock. And that was really fun. And I made that in 21 minutes. Okay. I made that in 21 minutes. So thank you so much. If you like this recipe, let me know. I will actually like put it up on the site, and I will make it. I'll put my tips in it and link all the products. Send me a DM, send us an email at contact@switchgrocery.com. Let me know if you want this recipe up on the site. Thank you so much, Dee, for joining. Thanks, Mark. Thanks, Greg. Thanks for making fun of me. Thanks, Kelly. It was really nice to have you here. Peace, loves. Thank you for making the pudding for us. I just ordered one from you, so I'm going to attempt it now. Yes. DM me with any questions. And Parina is always on email to answer your questions. Thank you. Appreciate you. Bye. Bye.